Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Garland with the bucket.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge.
Oh, yes! Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, Garland. Pass to Strus. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. That one good for two.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
From deep, Rodman. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Garland with the bucket.
One of the harder jobs in the league today is trying to stay with Garland on that open floor. He's too quick, he's too savvy.
And here's Jordan outside. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point game. Garland, the pass to Strus. Allen inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Jordan. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're leading by 8. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. And here's Rodman outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus, and finished off by Rose.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Allen with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan, and that one drops for him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. The 17-footer. The shot, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Jimmy Butler is checked in for Chicago. And Cleveland also making a change. Okoro's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jordan against Mitchell. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Here's Jordan. Butler from outside. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland against Rose. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And here's Love from the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Jordan. Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Garland dishes to Hunter. Here's Jerome, defended by Butler. Unloads. Jerome, no good. Now the Bulls with it. Pippen finds Love. Down low. And finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Inside, here's Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Joakim Noah. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Armstrong with it. He can't get that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Armstrong. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. Pippen is out there with Noah. And it's Love in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And that one is good from Jerome.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
From outside the arc, count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Love.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Hunter against Love. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Love can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Jerome. Lays it up off the glass. Jerome's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The kick outside to Butler. The offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. They shoot again, and it's Noah laying it in.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Javonte Green.
Substitution on the court.
The wide open look here for Garland. He drains the quick shot. 10 points for him.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Pippen for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
Pass to Jerome. Hunter for three. It's hauled in by Noah. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Sloan from downtown, and the Bulls another three.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Garland the pass to Jerome. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Rose outside. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Here's Jerome. He has 6. Pass to Garland. Strus with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2. Here's Rose. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Rose has got 9.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Noah's shot is off.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
So for the Bulls, Grant, he's checked in for Noah. And Jordan subbed in for Scottie Pippen. And Cleveland with a change here too. Mitchell's checked in. Strus's shot is good.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
The shot by Rodman, no good. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Jerome. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Rodman. Defended by Strus.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Garland kicks to Strus. Pass to Jerome. It's Strus on the wing. No good on the 3. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. From deep, Rodman. Rodman with another miss. So it's the Cavaliers now. They've led by as much as 10. Garland with the bucket.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Here's Rose. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Hunter. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Ty Jerome.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Mitchell, and it's blocked by Jordan. The 3 from Garland. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 5. To the inside. It's tipped. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
and Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
To the middle. Strus against Pippen, and it's Strus missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The shot's good from Jordan.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Strus's shot is good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Rodman dishes to Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot from the wing. Bucket is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Scottie Pippen. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
A 3 from Strus. The shot comes out. Pippen against Mobley. Here's Rose. Shoots over Strus. Rose, no good. Now the Cavaliers with it. They've led by as much as 10. And slam dunk by Allen.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Chicago calls timeout. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And it's Rose penetrating, and Rose throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Mitchell against Jordan. Spins. Pulls it up. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mitchell missing. The Bulls trailing. For the tie. And deep. Pippen drops it in. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And here's Garland for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 17 now.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Here's Rodman. A shot missing. Good D by Mobley. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop and then the perfect timing on the block.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Garland with the bucket. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
Gilmore passes to Rose. And Rose throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Garland and Allen with the slam.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Allen's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Rose, no good. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 11 points for Donovan Mitchell. And here's Rodman outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
A 3 from Strus. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Here's Gilmore, defended by Strus. Here's Rodman. Banked in off the glass. 1:43 left in the third. Mitchell outside. Rodman against Mobley. Allen with the screen for Garland. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Jordan. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jordan's got 8. Here's Garland. He's got 19. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pippen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Mitchell outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Pippen finds Love. Back to Pippen. That's in there. Love with the assist. He's got 17.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Armstrong's checked in for Michael Jordan. Green is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from. 27 seconds left to play in the third.
Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second free throw. Here's Armstrong. No good on the quick three. With 1 on the clock, that shot off the mark. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Jimmy Butler is out there with Rose. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Love in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. For 3, Love gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And the Bulls making a change here. Noah's checked in. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Strus. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Bulls trail by 6. Rodman in the post. Wade is covering. They grab their own miss, and no good. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Jerome. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Noah against Garland. And that one's good by Noah.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Jerome. Now Wade. Here's Hunter, covered by Noah. Jerome passes to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rose attacking, and it's good for 2. Rose has got 20 points.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Jerome. In the corner, it's Mobley. Now, here's Strus. The Cavaliers with another miss. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Mitchell outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Butler from outside. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Garland is checked in for Ty Jerome. Mitchell outside. The wide open shot from Strus. Hits the three-point bomb. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic for me if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Here's Garland. And he lays it straight in. Garland's got 24.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Rose, he's checked in for Butler. There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. Rose. Here's Gilmore. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gilmore's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And here's Garland for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rose. Jordan trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
A drive by Garland. That one goes. Count it.
What strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the B just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Gilmore. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Gilmore's got 4 points this quarter.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Steps back. There's Garland. Good!
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
Ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Stolen by Rose. Jordan with it. Now defended by Mitchell. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Rose in the post, guarded by Garland. Yes!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Count it!
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Mitchell. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the player of the game, Derrick Rose.